California is considered a transgender state when it comes to new laws. A California governor signed a law this year hoping to combat pay discrimination. But could that law be passed here in Florida? SNN's Crystal Knowles has more.
As a female who's a business owner, I am quite familiar with the gap in equity in pay.
Mayor Shelley Freeland Eddy dealt with this all her life. And business owner Christine Nordstrom remembers the first time she wasn't paid fairly.
I was like, great, I know what the guy before me was making. Sign me up. And they're like, no way, no, we know what you were making before, so we're gonna put you down here.
Assembly Bill 168 is a new law in California aiming at ending these type of experiences, not only for women, but for those who are getting paid unfairly. Employers, state and local, are not allowed to ask salary information. Troy Blackwell is on board.
The employer, obviously, they won't be able to do the lowballing anymore.
Starting in January, applications will no longer have the previous pay section. And also employers during the interview process are not allowed to ask what you made at your last job. If an employer is caught, it's considered a misdemeanor. Nordstrom says she doesn't use that information to lowball applicants. She uses it to see if they're the right fit.
I use their wage at their previous job. When they bring in an application, drop it off, I look at it to see if it would be a step down for them or a step up.
Other states like Delaware and Oregon passed similar laws, but will Florida be next?
I did speak with our HR department at the city and asked whether or not they were aware of the statute, of the law change, and what they thought about it. And they were aware, and they've actually been having some discussions as to, what might this mean.
The uncomfortable question, how much did you make, could soon be a thing of the past. In Sarasota, Crystal Knowles, SNN, Suncoast News Network.
SNN reached out to Governor Rick Scott, and his secretary issued the statement, quote, "The governor will review any bill that reaches his desk during the upcoming legislative session." We also reached out to State Senator Greg Steube several times, but his secretary tells SNN he's not available for comment.